What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be talking about something in 2K23 MyTEAM that we haven't really touched on this year, and it is about the auction house, lads. Apologies about my voice. I'd finally gotten over the sinus infection, and then my entire house came down with a vomiting bug. Yeah, not good luck right now, but look. Me and luck in the last 12 months just hasn't really been a thing. I've been supremely unlucky, but let's say it continues. So, if you're looking, I got a $500,000. The cards that I'm selling, I sold for quite a bit before 250 quals. Did I sell my Kareem? 207k for Kareem. It is what it is, not too bad. But if you're looking at these guys right here, yesterday or at the weekend, something kind of crazy happened. So, you look at cheap pink diamonds. So you guys can see pink diamonds, I'm reckon 17, 18k max, 15k, and that's the price they were at yesterday or last week. So we were seeing pink diamonds in general going for about, on the cheap end, 14k, and it was like these guys in Bailey Hell. So, like, they're 10k. And you might be saying, like, what do I mean by the bots control the auction house? Because today is Tuesday, and these cards are 10,000 MT on Tuesday. That's true. That's completely true. But on Saturday, so Friday night, I first became aware of this when I got, someone was talking to me. But you guys will see on screen now what happened. Like, lads, this is nuts. It is actually nuts now. The pink diamonds are going for 30k. So it's like 32k, is it? So you can see the price, because you can see 5 minutes here at 31,500 or 400. But you go to like 150, there's none. It's only 359, so the bots have bought it. So the bot is between that. So the bot 31,250, that's still in bot range. That's still bot range. That's still in the bot range. Yeah, it's probably 31,200 that the bots are buying every card at. So these cards were 15k, and they rightfully should be 15k because it's the law of supply and demand. Like, if we're talking about the laws of supply and demand, these cards should be 12, 15k. Because that's what they were yesterday. But now 30k. They have more than doubled in price, which is nuts, lads. That is absolutely nuts. And I don't know how long this bot lasts for or whether it changed price, but like the original the bot was at 21k yesterday, now it's at 31k. Like, forget supply and demand. Like, the bots control the market. So basically what happened was that there was a bot purchasing every single pink diamond for under 21,000 at one stage, and then the bot rose to 24,000, then the bot rose to 30,000. So, what is the reason for that? We don't have a clue. We actually do not have a clue what the reason is for a fact, but it has been heavily speculated ever since NBA 2K20, when someone claimed to be a whistleblower on a 2K gamer forum. I sent a link to a forum, a Chinese 2K forum, that it is in fact the MT sites. So the MT sites want to control the auction house. What they don't want, for example, is everyone just buying a bunch of cards for 10k. They want the cards to be 30, 40k. They want people kind of losing their MT. So, and the more people that are losing MT, buying cards, the more, obviously, MT, more money or coins these MT sites make. Considering that these bots have generated tens of billions of MT, manipulating the entire market is something that they can do with scripts. A really good example of this, I want to show you guys If I can get the video here. It was a video from Carlo221. Basically, what happened was he made 5 million MT in 24 hours. And I'm not even kidding on that. He made 5 million MT in 24 hours here. I can't find the video. But basically, what happened was they, in packs last year, just in packs on wheels and on boards, they put out Pink Diamond 0 to 5 million MT in 24 hours, yeah. So you guys can see it right here. Basically, what I'm looking at right here is Kobe Bryant's going for like 2,000 MT. And you're like, okay, they're going for 2,000 MT. But if you looked at what Carlo was doing on stream, I'm obviously covering his face. He was just playing a game. He was getting these guys in vaults, and he was getting them on boards because they were extremely common. Clyde Drexler was on these boards, and Kobe Bryant was on wheels and stuff. But there was a thing in game where, and David Robinson was on wheel as well, where every NBA 75th Pink Diamond card was being bought out. There was a script to buy every single one of them for 100k MT. Basically, before this weekend, this was 8 months ago. See what weekend this was. This was the 1st of May. So before this weekend and before this event, still people really, really wanted to get the reward, which is Cedric Maxwell. So all these Pink Diamonds were the highest tiers before the rewards. Or, yeah, for the 80s, there were, I'm pretty sure, Pink Diamond was the highest tier for that one. And same with the 2000s. I know KG was an Opal, but it was still the main one. People were buying all of these up for 100, or bots were buying all these for 100k, because the more expensive Cedric Maxwell was, the more expensive Chris Mullin was, the more MT was being purchased from these websites. So if you look at what Carlo was doing, he was obviously playing these games. He was getting in ball drops. If he got LeBron James, he got 100k. You can see he had I want to see if I can see where he's selling them. But there should have been a clip somewhere here of him selling a bunch of them for 100k. So basically what ended up happening here, you guys can see Clyde Drexler, who was a middle board card, because of the bots, every single one of them was being bought for 100k. So he ended up making, in 24 hours, 5 million MT. And that's post-tax. He got like 55 of these cards. And sometimes he was hitting them with double ball drops. It was nuts. Like he was getting 200k for games. But, yeah, just a absolutely ludicrous situation. An absolutely crazy situation. And I'm just there like, this is something that's always in the game. And it's something that you gotta know when you gotta not buy with a bot. And you gotta know when the bots are there to sell. So basically what ends up happening when there's a bot is that you type in an MT certain price. So you say like Pink Diamond's less than 30k MT. And yet there's one for like 26k MT with 3 hours and 56 minutes remaining. And there's like a million of them between 3 hours and 56 and 4 hours. And you refresh 3 minutes later and there's like one total for that price. Every time you see a big sweep of cards being bought, or the most recent card under a certain price is 3 hours 55 minutes, and there are like 5+ cards on there between 3 hours 55 and 4 hours, those cards are being purchased by bots. That is what the bot situation is. So is it rampant? No. But does it happen relatively frequently in game? And if you see the situation, don't be alarmed, just wait a couple of hours, because this bot situation only did last a couple of hours. But yeah, anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.